Hey guys, how is it going? Today I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough over how you can create a multi-channel campaign across both email and LinkedIn for your outreach. And I think it's one of the best things to do because it just significantly increases your reply rates, right? Up to 15% more, right? So starting off, if you're importing your own CSV, make sure you at least have the name, if not at least the email and the LinkedIn URL. Because if you don't have information, you can automatically enrich it through the BrandJet database using the Artemis. In this case, I'm just going to upload another lead list that I have. And when you upload these lists, of course, you're able to see what you have. So in this case, we have equal numbers of email and LinkedIn. So we're good to go. And now we have to select accounts. So you're going to have multiple accounts here. So if you're doing a campaign with, like a lot of leads, like 1,000, so make sure you have multiple LinkedIn accounts connected. So I've connected mine over there. And obviously I'm going to need a bunch of emails. So we recommend sending 8 emails per inbox per day. So keep that in mind when you're doing campaigns at high scale and high volume. So now we're going to set up the sequence, right? So something to keep in mind when you're doing multi-channel campaigns is you're able to send far more emails in a given day than you're able to send LinkedIn invites or LinkedIn messages in a given day, right? So you're going to want to not bottleneck the entire operation. So you start off with email, right? So you start off by sending the emails first, right? Because that goes out to more people. And you also send a follow-up sequence first, maybe one or two at least, right? You want to make sure this entire email campaign sequence is solid in and of itself, right? And after that, you send the LinkedIn invitation. Now, see, when it comes to the LinkedIn invitation, a lot of people make this mistake where they send a connection note. For most types of campaigns, this is not the right thing to do because it just spooks people and your acceptance rate goes low. Once you do get accepted, you're going to want to send a connection message. Oh, let me just go ahead and delete that. So once you get accepted, you want to then send again a chat message. Maybe send 2 to 3 again. It's up to your preference there, but I do recommend sending a minimum of 2. And after that, if you prefer, you can again close the entire loop with an email in case they haven't responded to any of these LinkedIn messages or emails so far, right? So, quick overview of its entire campaign that we've basically built, right? So, starting off, you're going to have the typical offer in the first email, a concrete, solid follow up, and then you go over to your LinkedIn. And remember, you got to make sure that you're not sending any LinkedIn like connection notes here. And then with LinkedIn, you want to reference the email saying, something like putting a face to the email, yada, yada, giving them some concrete examples of why they should be talking to you. The second one, maybe at this point, ask them if they should be talking to someone else, if now's not a good time. And the final one, just let them know that you're going to stay out of their inbox, just politely say, I'll follow up another time and just keep it polite. And with that being said, your entire multi-channel sequence should be good to go. But once you've launched that campaign, let me just go ahead and discard that. Once you've launched that campaign, I'm just going to quickly show you how you can quickly overview these things. So head over to your campaign section, click on the specific campaign, go over to sequence performance, and then you're going to see every sort of step and how it's performing, right? So this is just from a campaign I launched in the morning. And one interesting thing, and especially if you're running email campaigns, is to A/B test. So we also have an option to see what kind of A/B tests are performing if you've started that. And you can declare a winner. Obviously, for this one, it's too early, so I'll skip that for now. Now, heading over to the inbox, this is where you're going to be able to easily manage all of these conversations, across email and LinkedIn, and also set up some automations to make your life easier. So you can auto assign it to team members, auto reply to certain conversations, set a CRM stage, or assign a lead status, right? Now, obviously, so everything is filtered and segmented by channel, so you can only look at email and LinkedIn's and reply directly there. And there are also automatic tags that make sure that everything is sorted properly.